Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Why Rama alone? They say deserves to be worshipped. Everything has certain qualities. Criteria are there for selecting even a simple police constable job. Physical fitness and other tests are also there. IQ. Higher posts. So many. Any post, any position requires certain qualifications for the candidate. For gurus, straight away they say, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, you put a vermilion and some sort of thing, and you are a Guru Parabrahma. Don't we need any? That is why Ramayana starts with the qualities of Rama. Gunavan, Viryavan. Valmiki approaches Narada and says, Kon vasmin sampratam loke gunavan kasya viryavan dharmajnasya krutajnasya satyavakyo drudhavrataha charitrena chakoyuktaha. He 16 qualities. Who can satisfy them? Tick them all. You put all the incarnations, avatars, nobody satisfies. Only Rama. Pumsam Mohana Rupaya. I used to play with Krishna, I was so enamored. Their stories also are so enchanting, so thrilling. But then, my grandfather taught me, Krishna is Gopala, Govinda. Cow is the representative. Because cow takes grass and gives such nourishing milk. It doesn't, even it radiates peace. You stand near a cow, it's such a peaceful animal, and you get the vibration. You become peaceful in its presence. Just as the darkness goes with the light, even a little lamp. Satsanga, they say. If you sit near a divine soul, a sadhu, who is a sadhu? See, calm, these qualities, they say, these bad, elements in the body, kama, krodha, all this is all gossip. Be a human being is the what Veda says. Aham annadu. See, that's Veda. The animals and other things, they also feed on something, whatever is their food. The trees also take the water and the fertilizers, different types of they fish in the... So everything takes some food, but what we take is pure, without any sort of a food, clean food. We have a big department to check whether it is healthy, without pollution, without contamination, without... So pure food, pure water. Purity is the test. And then, in behavior, non-violence. You should not become, because you have given the hands, legs and capacity to hurt. So violence can be easily practiced. I used to see small children when they approach. So we used to ask him, a friend, oh, have you learnt any new poem? Recite. That was our habit in our younger days. Can you recite a new poem? Now, the moment they say another person, he puts like this. So, in all the schools, they have introduced this boxing, which has affected their mind. See, in India you have such a violent atmosphere. People are not enjoying the peace that is there in this world. See, world is so peaceful. Why do you go into a garden? Because the trees grow and the leaves are there, the flowers, fruit, and the atmosphere, the greenery. There is an atmosphere of peace. In the body, how do we create an atmosphere of peace? Simply sitting like a stone, but inside you have all the things. So Veda prescribed certain things because they have not taught Veda are the principles. There are certain principles, the essence of all. We are in this plight. We are touching the rock bottom of human values, in India particularly. Poverty is one reason for people resorting to all sorts of vices, habits, thefts. All the criminal acts result from poverty. Remove poverty. Tishta kudirte neshta. Once you make a person secure, social security we talk of. How many are given social security? And it's, I don't know, it is before our eyes. When 10% of the wealth of the nation is grabbed, secreted, the greed, it is there. Say there is enough to feed all the people, to provide houses, mere housing, food, clothing. How many are provided? And how many are enjoying many times more than what they need? Why should a person have more than one house, a small house? I could have amassed. My position was like that. My father had an estate. We gave up everything. I have only a simple house, a simple little pension only. I gave up everything. And I feel so happy. Even the 10 billionaires cannot have my happiness, my joy in life. Because there are certain principles. See, your mindset. Mind alone is the cause. And why are we like this in this country? Daily the paper is full of these bad happenings. Tragedies apart, human-made disasters. We are responsible for all this. Why human beings are not trained to behave like human beings? We say be a human beings. We don't say like that to the animals. Oh, elephant, you behave like an elephant. Or a dog, you behave like a dog. No. For human beings only, we say behave like a human being, human values. Sabko Sanmati Jai Bhagwan. Gandhiji felt that, see, he was dejected. He was so troubled in a way. He expected after freedom that we'll all become worthy of being a free nation and bring back the glory of Ramarajya, in which the description is given. People were like that. The same people who were in Ramarajam, we are here. The same sun, moon, everything is the same atmosphere. No use blaming scapegoats, that Kali, all this. No, same 24 hours, same way the earth is revolving. So, no use finding scapegoats. The fault is with us. The fault is with the education. What were they taught? They gave Sikshavali. Simple principles, rules. You can follow and be happy. The populations have increased beyond our, we cannot manage, unmanageable. But then you have the lands, you have the waters, you can produce more. See, this land can feed 4 times the population. If this is harnessed, we are not utilizing our resources, endowments, and facilities provided. Natural deaths are there. People, because there is a cycle, there is a plan which is beyond our comprehension. Things happen, epidemics, or the people die, not by their volition, but then people are dying by their own violent actions and suicides. So many cases because their mind is not healthy. Why is mind not healthy? Healthy minds, how many pass the mental health? 80% do not pass the mental health because they are prone to become violent and dissatisfied and complaining all the time. So you are not satisfied with your life or with the things around you. These gurus, we have lakhs of gurus. Earlier there used to be only few. And the word will go round. That yes, live peacefully, happily, this is the way. We were following certain rules and we were living happily. Now in the cities, you see the way we are facing so many problems. Why? Can we not live in peace in cities also? You create the atmosphere. If unworthy people are promoted and simply you put a stone and say this is God, you put some powder on it and people will be there to worship it and pour everything on it. See, this stone worship should go. They say, speak the truth. What are they doing? These mantras and all are nothing. Entire bundle, 2 hours, 3 hours they chant. It only says, Lord, give me good thinking power. Dhiyo yona prachodayat. That is all the Gayatri. It is equivalent to 1,000 mantras. What is the meaning? Let my mind be kindled, awakened. That is all. And then all the prayers put together. Lord, make me live peacefully without want. That is all. Give me my daily bread. Are we short of bread? We can create food for all. Let us be engaged in that. And then people get angry for nothing. It has become a sort of the mindset. The entire population is boiling on tenterhooks. Why? Gandhiji was so much upset with the thing after freedom. Everyone shunned him, threw him away, because they became free and could amass, usurp, accumulate, secrete. Power corrupts, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Should it be the rule? Why should power corrupt? Why should money power? But very clearly says, Vidya vivadaya dhanam madaya sakti paresham paripidanaya. Kalasya sadhu viparitametat jnanaya danaya charakshanaya. Let it be printed everywhere so that every educated person should learn the basics. Then there won't be any problem. 4 crores cases are pending in courts. What a sorry state of it reflects on the society, on the nature of our minds. All the cases can be dismissed, arranged, adjusted, compromised. Easily. What is permanent in this life? Are you going to carry all this? And people, because prestige, the ego, simply pray Ram, 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 Ram. That changes, transforms. There are theories. This vibration can change a person to a good human being. Gandhiji attempted it. Patita Pavana Sita Ram. He said, disband all these political parties who are trying to get power so that they can grab, accumulate. How many people are having crores and crores, billionaires, millionaires are now, they have come up upstarts. Why has it happened? Because they have no self-control. The system is not controlling them. And self-control is the only way you introspect as a human being. That is the idea of jhana, yoga. Sit quietly. What am I doing? What am I worth for in this world? How am I useful as a human being to the society? This is the first thing. Veda starts with this. Paropakaraya satam vibhutaya. Paropakara. How can you, even Bible says, give away, sell away everything you have, give it to the poor and follow me. So there won't be any poverty. Why should there be 10% poorest of the poor? Gandhiji said, do anything you do, the test is, will it benefit the poorest of the poor? Why should there be such a class of people, poor people? Everyone should be provided a house, an income, a means of livelihood. Let him work up. See, this we are not able to implement what was taught by us, by our saints, by Veda, by Ramayana. Ramayana clearly said, in that, Krishna we say, everything is stolen. Krishna, I ask people to sing a song and Venadonga is a thief, he is a woman, all sorts of things. How can you adore a person? And you become like that. So Rama alone is the role models we say. We should have a role model. And Gandhiji's prayer was, no use finding fault and condemning people abusing. Now they see in politics the sort of and the words they are using, again abusing each other. What a bad language they have learned. The dictionary of bad words. Gandhiji said, Sabko sanmati de Bhagwan. Yeah, that was his prayer. Sabko sanmati de Bhagwan. We have to pray only. How? Ram, 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 Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. This prayer if you do, my grandfather used to pray. Whole of his life, say more than 70 years, he was in prayer only, in tapas, and for the good of the world. Like that, the sun, see, it is burning out. So how much mass is being burnt away? Like that, a human being can also contribute to the peace vibrations. Ram, Ram, Ram. Let them chant. Let all the people, for a minute, you see the atmosphere will be filled with this Amrit. They say just you light up a sandal piece, the air is filled with the fragrance. Or a flower, a rose, keep some parijatam. The whole thing. People wonder, oh, smell, sweet smell. Like that, the Rama vibration, it is there in the air. It used to be there. So, whoever lived in that atmosphere was enjoying the peace and happiness, joy, equanimity, poise. If people live like that, it will be a great society. That was India particularly was specially blessed, land of gods, goddesses, and land of Rama, Ramarajyam. Can we not bring it now? We can. If people follow the basics and children are given this and not get boxing, make people, even children, ladies, box each other on the noses, draw blood. What a stupid thing. Can we not ban boxing? Ban stone worship. Because put a stone and pour everything. These two things should be banned. And parks in every place. Grove. Scent giving flowers. Not paper, bougainvillea and other things. It should be. Fragrance alone brings honey. The land is overflowing with milk and honey, they say. Cows and the gardens, flower. Land overflowing with milk and honey. We can make it. If we follow the principles given in Veda and Ramayana. Not Bharata. Bharata is killing your own guru, your own Sisha, your own brother, your own child even. They are all butchered, killed. And who left? Who was left? So what is the use of knowledge? What is this knowledge? Because foreigners, other countries did not have any mythological, the background, Puranas, Veda, Ramayana was not there. It is enacted here only. That is our greatness. So they may like certain things. See the fellow, the wild bear has some fruit, but the king of fruits, mango. Once you taste it, then you know, it is far better than our this thing. So that is how you have to educate people. We are not educating them. Our education has failed totally. Give them the Rama Shabda and few slokas from, not Gita. Gita led to war, killings. So it cannot be a good subject to be taught. Because opening itself it says, keep aside Veda. So, wrong teaching, wrong philosophy, wrong methods of working has brought us to this plight. So, if people are made earlier without writing Sri Rama, no, even a small letter would not be Sri Rama, then write something. Like that, open, you say Ram Ram. Close Ram Ram. Everything is divine. So this is the thing. So you choose proper gods, proper prayers, proper forms. I find number of great scholars are there with melodious, they can sing, knowledge, musically talented. They start Ramayana, few things. Sri Ramachandra Krupal Bhajamana Harana Bhava Bhaya Darunam. Beautiful, I can sing few bhajans. These in the TV, they start saying Sri Ramachandra Krupal Radha Radha. Suddenly something falls on him. So some devil, some evil is there in the air, created by at some point of time. I have a feeling that the demons who were totally exterminated by Rama and only human beings remained on this earth. See, human beings and demons. These are the two classes. Manava, Danava. Rama, Rakshasa. Only no other caste. So they, somehow it got, it remained and came into human society. This demon elements. And so, a person with good voice, good capacity, good learning, starts singing Ramayana. Suddenly he says, Radha, Radha. What is Radha? He says, Badha. That is something evil. It cannot represent the Lord. See, whatever represents the Lord alone can bring you peace, happiness. Rama, quality. Sitaram, Sitaram. I saw some great saints who used to go into a state of trance. I used to wonder whether anyone can reach such a stage. And if you chant this Radha Radha business, particularly when you are teaching Ramayana and the values, human values. See, cow is the other thing, human beings and cows. Fill our country, let the human beings be happy, and let the cows be there which will provide milk. All the Panchagavyas they say. See, the value of the cow is known, everyone knows, but they are not doing anything about promoting them, protecting them, and living with them. See, old people, if a mother becomes old, throw her away into the sea. Or into, see, this is the psychology now. The mindset of, it was not like that. Earlier, even an old cow, which has passed that, they used to, and it has a value. That is the thing. And these are the two values. A human being, till he dies, has a value. Because he can chant Ram, 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 Ram. Why, he may not be able to do anything. So simply chant Ram. That vibration. A cow, let it be there. Even its dung, urine, or the very, it gives out a vibration. See, it radiates. So, cow and human beings are the two. Rama protected human beings, Krishna protected cows. Rama and Krishna are the fulcrum. The whole Indian philosophy goes from them. Understand this. From childhood you teach them this Rama Shabda. This changes, transforms. Devils become angels. No demons. Now we are filling people with this is demonic, this is violent and blood drawing games like boxing. They are giving prizes. Even the Swamis are getting into the act. Not our politicians and ministers' powers. They are happy to honor a boxer who could trounce, beat, and who can draw blood from others. Why can't we understand the basic human values? If we chant Ram Nam, you get transformed. Believe in it. Just as the dark things are thrown away by light. Paras, they say, that stone converts iron into gold. Magnet converts iron filings into magnets. So this is a scientific principle, this vibration. Because we live by inhaling, exhaling prana. Yesterday a team came, pranic healing. I said prana means oxygen. You breathe in and breathe out. That is Ram, the essence of it, H2O. Ram is prana. If they understand this, you have to accept certain hypothesis. They say it is proved. That's how we start. You start with a hypothesis and you prove it. Rama was proved. Gandhiji has proved it. That is why in his last days, he was so dejected that they accepted his methodology, philosophy, ideology, call it by any name. They followed, they went behind him and started chanting Raghuvat Raghu. And once freedom came, they ran away from him, left him in the lurch. So they said, disband and go to Panchayat Raj. Villages at least are still pure. So Jai Sri Ram. Jai Sri Ram.